Talk to me nice. Talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes. Don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy. Make me believe it.
It's nice.
Siyabonga President.
Hallelujah. Okay.
Clink clink. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you guys can see, I'm not alone. I am with my childhood friend, my little Mwana. My little Mwana. This is Neo, guys. This is my absolute favorite.
I love
Child.
you. Okay.
We've been friends, guys, for so long.
Since forever.
Since forever. So guys, today we're going to do a makeup look, but it's a story time. Basically, we're not going to show you guys how to do makeup. It's not a detailed makeup routine. We just have to go somewhere. So I decided, why not? And sorry guys, I haven't been around. Life means with a guy. Yo, bona. So stay tuned guys, and please remember to like, subscribe, and click on the notification bell. Okay guys, so I'm back guys. You know, life sometimes it's haraga kokotso. So I've been away just dealing with some very personal issues. So I'm back guys. I'm back. So guys, as I said, we're not going into details on the makeup parts. I'm not a professional makeup artist, so therefore I don't think I'm confident enough to show you guys how I do my makeup, because I don't follow any of the rules. Like, I don't. I feel like the aim is how you look at the end.
Yeah, not
because it doesn't matter how you. I mean, it matters. I don't want to insult the creative space, you know. But for me, I feel like it's not about the journey, it's about the destination. So guys, we're going to talk about moving to Joburg, ne?
Hey, what a struggle.
Guys, let me tell you, let me quickly pause guys. I'm sorry, my fan is making noise. I don't think you're gonna. Sorry. So guys, we're going to be talking about moving to Joburg, ne? When did we move to Joburg?
Was it
2015? 15.
No, 2016. Because 2015, because 2014 gave a tricky. 2015 I took a gap.
That's where you took a gap year. We moved.
That's why
Remember
we
you
used
were
to
studying.
visit. We used to visit. Go Josie.
It's not 2016.
2016.
4 years ago.
Oh yeah. It's not 4, 5. As a retired. 26. I hope I get home in university. 2016.
Okay, I don't remember the year, but we moved to Johannesburg. Let's say 2016 then. Ne?
Somewhere around there.
Somewhere around 2015, 2016. I don't remember, but I remember 2015. She remembers 2016. But whatever. So, guys, I don't know why I was home. I think I had just resigned from my previous job, and I was home. And I actually had moved from home. I was living with my other aunt. It's a story for another day. But so
another time nigga tse gap ye ke tlo tsena school ke fetso register ko UG.
You're wrong. Nako tso tsena ko Unisa.
Yeah, nigga tsena Unisa. That was when nigga after 2014 ha nigga fetso tsia gap ye.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. We moved 2015.
Yeah.
Remove it 2015, you mean? Because you were not going to school by the time we moved there.
Yeah. No, 2015. That was when I was studying go Unisa. But
exactly.
Okay,
we're wasting time.
Somewhere around there.
Wasting time. So anyway, we were both home.
Yeah.
That's what matters. We were both home. So we were both home, and then we were looking for jobs, guys. Guys, let me tell you something. Online, looking for work online. The people from Pretoria and maybe like the homelands.
Mahaeng.
If you're from Sandton, you will not be able to understand hore market ke leng. Go market ke hore o tsoga through
Watswa. Tsamaya CV tsa hao. Koro di dropa shop to shop, company to company. I remember that day.
So guys, we decided, so we're looking for jobs, right? We're going online, we're looking like part-time promotions, blah blah blah. So it so happened over this company, guys, we're not gonna say the name of the company for legal matters, but this company, to only find out, actually, let me pause, to only find out how this company actually, it was trending. That one, it was like an interview, remember, and then you couldn't go. You went for the interview with me and then you got the job.
Yeah.
To only find out how a company like guys. Years later. In any case, so I went on the interview. I got the job. Sales. But floor sales. When you go to the mall and then you see them holding like maybe an account, and then not holding an account but holding the account. And then if you like to, maybe for example, want to open a Edgar's account, then you must you must open with those people. I was so tired. I went one day. One day. One day.
And that day
yeah, when I knew we don't want to exam. So I went one day, I was like, this is not for me, guys. No, it's not for me. You are not allowed to sit. You have to stand the whole day. The whole day. I went one day, then I didn't return the next day. And it was a commission-based salary. I think if it had a fixed salary, I would stay. But because they got like a commission, so I left the job. So we tried applying for my miracle, guys, innit?
Hey.
Who saberekehi, guys? Who saberekehi? So we come up with this brilliant idea.
Or if we move to Joburg, if we go to Joburg, you know what, Bona? So we decided, no, Joburg. Anyway, so why not? So I decided, no, let's move to Joburg. So now we have to pitch the idea to our family. So at that time, I was, as I said, I was living with my aunt. So she didn't mind, you know. She's like, okay, it's fine. You can go. And now we're telling her mom. And I did.
Le papa hi. Papa. Papa hi.
Yo.
Papa hi, guys. Papa hi ustritine. Papa ne ustritine.
Oh.
So
Nasanya
ki arerebana. I mean, obviously, and you know, to come think of it,
Mara, we made it.
So papa okay, we want to go to Joburg. Why? For what? We want to work. No, you guys are kids. It's an university.
Young school.
Yeah.
Fetang
school. We like no.
Dead, dearest.
And you know the thing is, if I just give you guys for contest's sake, Nalindeo, we were friends since we were very young.
Yeah.
Our families used to go on vacations together.
Lorna, we once went to vacation together.
So we've closed. So if like, it's not a situation if Papa I gotta know, like I gotta know, it's not gonna affect me. Like he has the power, he has the authority to say no, you can't go because I view you as my child.
Yeah.
So Papa Hana with good reason because we were young, you know what I mean? He's like, no, go to school, and we're like, we want money. So it's not that we didn't want to go to school. Chelete. Like, and not chelete because we were yeah, like have that
independent.
Yeah, that financial freedom. I have to ask my mom for toiletry. I have to ask my mom for this and this. So it took a bit of convincing from her dad to agree. Now we're going to Joburg.
we are going to look for a place. Guys, let me tell you something. You know how you look for an apartment online and then you go and you view? We didn't do that. We looked.
We went.
But
Empty room, something to rent, you know.
So Raya Joburg, guys. When I talk about Joburg, I give Liliga, Santon, Rhinestone, Rosebank. Give Liliga
Benakanti.
Give Liliga C big G Pakati inside. And mind you, Mama Neone was the one who sponsored us for this moving trip thingy. So we had a lot of money on us. We had the deposit and the rent. Really bo brama 1,000 really
That time.
hey Raya CBD re tshwere tšhelete bozala ria flat to flat
Building to building.
re nyaka eng
Like ya honna.
and her mom said if you guys don't come back with a place
Bon,
you guys are not going.
Ali la sala.
We made
sure that day we use it fruitfully. Raiberekisa horrenya kaple rela Newtown kai
we walked from Newtown Rafika Doorfontein. Guys, we you see next to the Johannesburg stadium, I think there's a UJ campus right after it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Train station.
Yes, guys, I'm telling you guys, we walked. Guys, the way we didn't even want to compromise that money. We didn't even have time to buy lunch. We said
that day. One niggas na appetite that day. You know what? Niginya it's just the place.
Guys, we needed a place. So we go to N Street. If you are familiar with N Street, there's that building. Ela inaling ShopRite go class. Like downstairs. Lithium and independent stores.
Yeah.
So we found that that place. It so happened we saw a flyer outside. There's this lady who stays there and she was looking for people. Let me tell you guys, get 1-bedroom apartment. So it's a bedroom and then it's a lounge and then a bathroom and a small kitchen. She was renting out either the lounge area
or the
bedroom area.
We had a choice for it.
So we said at first we considered the lounge, but like it doesn't have privacy
because nearly two.
So we're like, no, let's take the other one. So the bed cost more, the privacy cost more obviously as compared to what do you call this? The lounge. So guys, listen to these girls, to these innocent girls. We gave that girl the man.
At the same time, we love the place take. By next week.
Yeah.
It was nearly Thursday.
Yes.
Nearly Thursday.
Yes.
By next week, Monday, once up there.
Rabu wane. Guys. I get like to about Joburg this scam again. Like to her mutaka disappear. I tell the how we've seen it getting Instagram boutiques. Guys, innocent. Right. Ramofa chalede. Rent plus deposit. We left it there. No receipts. Nothing. Just in good faith.
Hey, Mara,
so luckily, Mwanyana thing, I'm not gonna say her name. Luckily, Mwanyana thing, she was honest. You know, she didn't trick us. She didn't. Lena, she desperately needed a place. Like if it was another person, she was gonna take that rent and pay that money and pay that for 3 months, so she wouldn't need to rent it out to anybody at all. But you know what? She kept in contact with us because when we paid, guys, her dad still had a problem. So we had to stay there an extra week and a half trying to convince this man.
No, it's like this.
It's like this. So this girl was communicating with us that, no, let me talk to your dad. Hey. So finally her dad agrees again. It's fine. Then we moved to Johannesburg. Guys, story size. If you thought that was the drama, that wasn't.
It was not even half of it.
The drama. Labon? We just moved, Nji. Like we just moved. Because what's I mean? The next day, her mom bought us groceries and everything
food,
we need.
Yeah.
So we made an agreement with her mom. Mom, within a month, if you don't get something, we're coming back home. Kopelo le botsong a zanka ka nyaka mmere go botlhoko so.
Hey. I remember shame.
Wait a really ra to have room because mama had feel pocket money. Oban? I have a pocket money. Ratsia maybe I think we took 200, ne? Okay.
I think it's 200 to reprint the
CV. Raya downstairs no only internet cafe, ne? No
chila cafe out.
No only internet cafe. Raya the copy made at 200, ne? We walked from N Street, Raya happen from N Street to Newtown again. So going to store by store. Well, I want a small street, guys. Ngeke bereka small street. People really respecting small street. Ngeke bereka small street. So Ria store by store, CV, and everywhere we go, they're telling us no job.
Mara share CV.
Share CV. We didn't eat. The only thing we had was breakfast. So, guys, in Halloween, and then
It was so hard.
I fit around about 6 o'clock. So now I decide, oh no man, downstairs since there's an internet cafe, and I've never seen anyone helping this man who owns this internet cafe. Let me go. So I walk inside.
I think there was this other guy who used to work there. Remember, again another Tusang.
Yeah, I think he left.
He left.
Yeah. So I came at the right time. So I go to this man, Congolese man. He's like, I'm like, are you looking for somebody to help you? You know, I have administration. What is this? Experience. So he's like, yeah, how much are you looking to get paid? Guys, the highest money I've ever been paid by that time, 1,000 rand. 1,000 rand. So I go and say, 1,000 rand. And then he looks at me. He's like, no, we'll start you at 1,600 rand. We'll see how it goes. My first proper job, guys, 1,600 rand. Listen, so.
Sakule girl.
Listen, Instagram. So I take the job. I'm like, I don't have to pay transport. It's downstairs. I start at 6:30 in the morning. I work Monday to Sunday. And mind you guys, I'm paying my fees. Ne? Unisa fees. Yeah. So I take the job and we try to make a living, guys. It was hard.
We were rough. At that time, I don't want to go big.
Guys, sometimes it would get so bad. The only thing we'd eat is bread, avocado. Bread and avocado. That's and not avocado and jungle oats.
Oats. I'll never forget that struggle. Yeah, oats are calculable. Bag.
And avocado, thing. It's not avocado from Woolworths or Checkers. Avocado yamakula. Wabona yamakula. So yeah, guys. So and then we tried to make a living, and I worked maybe there, I think 3 months. Go internet cafe. She got a job go
gym company.
Guys, she got a job go gym company. Ne? So now
Sales consultant.
Yeah,
sales consultant.
Like I come commission.
Ish. And I had no choice, because anyway it was downstairs. No snap take it like run during the day.
So nearly sales consultant, I like a client, didn't. How many clients did you have to get to actually get paid?
No, whatever.
So how much was per client?
Like I get a more 3 months probation.
Yeah.
And for every client, get half of what the client is paying. Maybe get a
client. Company that time.
That time we never need a special sahoro opatela 200. Client opatela 200. And then Tanzania get half of what the client is paying.
So 100 rand per client.
Per client. And I get client that got first day. First day get home over. Kacho he gets client.
But did you actually ever get paid?
I did.
Ne?
It's just that I kids managing give up by the system ya bona by programming pila or maybe remember system. But I got paid that time.
So guys, nahola ka client anyway. So guys, we didn't really make much because nerpatela boka kana apartment aro nerpatela 1.2.
No, 2 point. Nerenta 1,000.
Oh yeah, 2 point.
The whole thing needed 3.5.
Oh yeah, nerpatela 2.2. So we each had to pay at 1,000. 1.1.
1.50. 1.1, yeah, 1.1.
1.1 each of us. So guys, sometimes it would happen that we only have shelter rent. There was a month where we'd eat, like we said, jungle oats only. It so happened her mom
guys, no, I think she knew we didn't have food.
Yeah,
she understood the situation. No,
yeah. She was just being a mom. You know what I mean? So her mom would come and see us, are surprised, and then she'd buy us like groceries, guys. Because my grandmother would send me money for groceries. Would send me money for groceries. Every month she would make sure that she sends us money for groceries. So guys, just a backup story, ne? My grandmother, that time she was still employed. My grandmother was a domestic worker, but she getting enough so that she can take me to school. Yeah, so I'm the one who decided that I want to pay my own fees. My grandmother didn't decide that you need to go look for. No, I decided I wanted to relieve that stress from her and be independent. And I feel like it's the best decision I've ever made after that. You know, so
I feel like it is.
So my grandmother would send us food, money for food, and her mom would come physically and buy us food. And yeah, actually, and you know, guys, we lived there for a year, no? For 8 months, less than a year.
You didn't live for a year. I think August, September.
Earlier, it was winter when we went.
Maybe nearly
July.
at the end of July.
Yeah.
Raya. I think I was September, October, November, December. Oh, November, that's when you decided when you want to leave, you want to go. No, that was December.
No, I left November. Because I had to write exams for UNISA. And the exams, I think I had to write like 6 exams. And I just decided, you know what? I just felt like that place was not conducive for me anymore. No, guys, like I just felt like, and in any case, the reason why I actually left is because I was harassed by my former boss. You know what? Downstairs, internet cafe. So that's a story for another day. But the reason, basically, I was not gonna leave that job, to be honest with you guys.
And I think you got a new job after that, really.
Very quickly, like about
you are lucky
2 weeks later.
Or like coming very
like around about 2 weeks later, I got another job, and that job still, guys, ne.
I don't even know about that one.
Still, that job, I left that job because, guys, that's another story for another day. But as soon as I left that job as well, I got the job that I currently work in, and I've been working for 5 years there.
That's nice. Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord. So, guys, the reason why I left to Pretoria was not only about the studies, but the man I was working for, like, he would make hints like he wants me. I'm talking about an older man, and
you could see, and then Man, at that time, oh my god. I was like,
This man would make hints at me. This man would tell me, you know what, you should come to my restaurant. I have a restaurant. This is just a part-time
I even
thing.
tried to apply for restaurant in Yahai.
I don't remember.
This other time, I'm going to own a restaurant. Ko sente.
Yeah.
Na arcade. Unya ko bona ing. He even took my CV.
Is it?
But he didn't come back to me.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't remember. So, guys, I left because he'd make hints at me like, oh yeah, you know, if you were involved with a man like me, I'm married. Yes, I know. Guys, bless her life. It didn't start like now. It's not about back that time. Never visited sugar daddy. City blazer that time. So he'd make, if I was another girl, I was gonna jump at that idea to be like, I'm paying my rent. I'm paying my fees. Like, life is just a bit difficult for me at the moment.
Go for him.
If I was another girl, guys, I was gonna go and be like, fuck morals. Like, where are they gonna get you?
But the way he approached you, the way he did things that time.
How I know? I was not. I was like, yeah, shit thinking. I just think, irrespective of, you know what, ne? I might get in the firing line or the crossing line because of what I'm about to say. I feel like, irrespective of your situation, irrespective of how poor you are or how like the challenges are high, dating older men and married men, older men, I can see you can date an older man, but dating a married man and that lifestyle, it really does test your morals, like as an individual. So it doesn't, like, you can't make an excuse just because I'm poor I can break somebody else's marriage, just because you know, gastragela and life is fucked up at the moment, doesn't mean that I have the right. It gives me the right, just because I'm going through a tough
just
time.
Because the opportunity is coming to you.
Yes.
It doesn't mean maybe Vele he was sent to you by God.
No. Waban. So
sometimes get temptation.
Get temptation, Vele. Waban. So there was a time where he asked me to make him coffee. So I was like his PA, his admin thing in my bob. So I run most of his errands. If he wanted lunch, I'd have to go do lunch and then do laundry and blah blah blah, all those things. And then that's where actually I think where my work ethic started, because I'd work from 6:30 in the morning and then only go home at 7:30 at night.
Marilena,
and still, even her, she has, and when I get home, I still need to study and do assignments. And guys, it was hard. It was so hard. And so anyway, back to my story. So he asked me to make him a cup of coffee. So I went into the storeroom. I was looking for something, and then he came behind me, right? And then so he closes you know when you're not looking at somebody but you can just feel their presence. Oh my gosh. And it's like the back of your eye is looking at him, because I could see him coming at me and closing the door and locking the door. But so I get frightened then, and by that time, guys, so I was like probably her size. And she's very tiny. Don't say her face is chubby, but she's very tiny. So I'm talking about a big fat man, like a giant. He comes behind me. He comes behind me and he grabs my ass. I'm like,
Hanampuza. I was like, no, money. Fonela maphodisa. No, fonela maphodisa. Ba botsa ya police station. Aba botsa story hore ho irahetseng. Byang, why?
Yo, guys, and then I screamed, ne? I screamer, and then I left immediately. And then I think he got scared, because then he sent me an SMS.
He did?
Yes, he sent me an SMS to be like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean to scare you
off.
Yeah, but you know how I feel about you. I have feelings for you, blah, 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 blah. And I never went back to work. I resigned that time. Guess I thought it's happening, guys. It so happened, Hori. One thing about me is, I can be very reserved, but I can be very talkative at times. So, it so happened, Hori, this guy, I bumped into this guy, and we're just having a conversation, wabon, and then I'm like, I'm looking for a job, you know, this previous job, a lot of things happened. So he used to own a laundry service or at Cock Ingram in Midrand. Midrand. I used to work at Cock in Komora. Hey guys, nale sampana ke so it so happened already literally a week later after I resigned from there, I used to work go Midrand. So I'd still have to get up at the same time simply because to get to Midrand and from CBD there's a lot of traffic. You go taxi rank, you go empty and you wait hours and hours and hours. So I got a job there, go laundry what. This girl decided to leave me. Okay. Guys, when your friends tell you to move to a city and Bajola for that city. So basically when we moved to when we moved in Go N Street, she stayed with me probably for a week. Most of the time I was with my flatmate. She left me. She left. What one? So guys, when I'm looking back, I'm just looking for things, né? So she left me to go live with her then boyfriend. Guys, don't trust your friends. When it comes to Mjolo, the man comes first. Don't let them lie to you. Hey, friends, hey, thicker than blood. I say you told me. I hope it's
Mara, it was not like
the Z.
I can't disagree. I can't
explain yourself. Explain why
it was like that. I can't
explain. They explain. Guys. The only thing she would send is rent money, her side of the rent. And
but I would come. There would be those times.
But you'd come during the day and leave. Once you know there are times I'd beg her. We came here together. Why are you leaving? This girl's like, nah. The boyfriend would call, be like, come now.
He was an abusive boyfriend that time.
Yeah, and you know what, ne? Because at that time she didn't tell me that the guy was abusive. Because if the guy says come at 9 o'clock at night, let me tell you something. We'd have to find a way.
Hey, guys, for Ola or Kanarigiman or Sele Arakapa. That time, no, Erigi.
For what?
Erigi. Wako N Street.
Arakapa
that time ang arwang kapa ko na taxi.
And you couldn't go, ne?
I couldn't go.
So her boyfriend wanted her at late at night, guys. What time was it?
7 to 8.
7 to 8. So it was
taxi nearly failed.
The taxi nearly failed. And she wanted to go by foot. So I'm like, no, there's a guy, that's a story for another day. There's a guy who helped.
Who you met.
Yes, and who helped her.
That time nation meets.
Yeah. So and then we're like, no, let's go, it's fine. We'll take you to MTN taxi rank. But there were no taxis. She couldn't go. That guy kept on calling and accusing her of cheating. And at that time, the phone said, video call. I'm at the apartment. So this girl Atamaya, so she'd come only and maybe during the week because her work is where I used to work. And then even though we were in the same building. I was not allowed to have visitors from the internet.
I was not allowed to go to your work only if maybe get a lunch or something.
And guys, let me tell you, I didn't have a lunch. I didn't have a lunch. I ate lunch. Yes, I ate lunch at my desk. At my desk, that's where I ate lunch. And while he was making passes at me, he started buying me lunch. I wouldn't come with my scarf anymore because I knew I was young, guys. I was 21.
And I was 18.
Yes, I was 21. So, and I think for me, I saw him as a father figure. Nothing else. Nothing like
more of it.
Oh, Tommy, bless. No,
he didn't even look.
He didn't even look like
bless.
No.
Like
he was dad.
Oh,
he was like a dad, you know?
That time.
So, it's probably worse now. So, So like he wouldn't I wouldn't bring lunch anymore because I knew that my boss. I'm like, oh, this is a great boss. You know what I mean? This is my first time working like this.
And she was so excited.
You know, he told me, he's like, yeah, you know, can I please rent you out an apartment in where's that place? Somewhere in Rosebank. And it's like, look for hair, yeah? And look for hair, I will sponsor you with that hair. Yes, yeah, miriri. So I started going looking for hair. Guys, that's how I found Dragon City, by the way. That's how I knew about Dragon City. Dragon City. So Mina, I'm thinking I'm happy. So okay, move for the sales page. He's happy. He's like, yeah, okay, not a problem. It's fine. I'll give you the money. But that's when the ass grabbing happened. After that, when I agreed to be like,
girlfriend.
No, when I agreed for him to sponsor my idea, because I thought he's just a sponsor,
not anything else more than that.
Yeah. And yeah, that happened, guys, and you know what, that really broke my heart. And the sad thing, my encounter with men who are in power and want to take advantage of you didn't just end there. Even with the job after, even go ad hoc, even go even go the other place before I got this job. You know what, ne? I think it has more to do like with men being in power, and they're seeing a young 21-year-old, and by that time, guys, I was still in shame, and I'm innocent, and I'm working hard to pay for my fees. I was not even thinking about that. I only had one boyfriend who was crazy.
Hey! Yay! Yay! Heart attack maker! That guy.
So I only had one boyfriend who was crazy, and
favor, hey?
Too much.
Guy.
Too much. Basically, the purpose of this story, of telling you guys this story, is to let you know that we didn't come from a cushioned family. You know, I didn't come from a family where everything on a silver platter. No, I had to work for every single thing I have, and I haven't. I feel like for me, knowing my potential, I haven't even reached that quota. Working hard and what I envision in my head and what's being executed, it's not necessarily what I want. But because I don't have control over the job markets, I don't have a control
than how it used to be.
How it used to be, you know. So I'm very determined. I'm a workaholic, if you know me. I'm a schoolaholic, if you know me. If you know me, I'm a playaholic, if you know me.
Are you a playaholic?
I am just everything-aholic, guys. So the purpose of this video, guys, is just to encourage people, to let you guys know that your hard work,
it's our ones the results. I think look, this is what you've been working for so hard. So there you have it.
Yeah, there you have it. And
you know what? I thank God because
yes, and it teaches you resilience. Like your teacher who was thinking life is just life is difficult, guys. Life is not what people paint it out to be. Life is challenging, and life haina formula. And if one thing we need to do is stop attaching achievement to age, because there's someone who is the same age as I am, comes from a cushioned family. And and I feel like I'm running out of time. This and this is happening.
It's me.
But realizing that
I feel like that, like, cause like most of my friends, like business opportunities, and that time go the university.
Yeah.
Struggling.
So life in all the challenges, and you mustn't give up. That's one thing I've realized.
Continue
about life. As long as Mujima also every day.
Every day, just be grateful.
Just be grateful, because go nerenango N Street. Usually if you make it out of N Street, you'll make it.
You make it.
Because there's a lot of drug dealers. There's a lot of foreigners that are bad. Like bad. There's a lot of just drugs, human trafficking.
Especially in town.
Like guys. So I made it out.
I also thank God, even though it wasn't a big outbreak for Nna, but I just feel like, you know what, I thank God.
Yeah.
Now,
so we just had to quickly I had to do my eyelashes off camera because
the struggle.
And I had to do her hair a bit. So yeah, this is the end of the video. I just wanted to just give you guys a bit of insight. And then now, if I were to do a life update, it's compared to the next person. I said don't compare, but yeah, compared to where I come from. When other people look at me, they say, "Oh my God, I'm so lucky. Oh, you have a permanent job. Oh, you finished your school." So obviously there are certain things that I want to achieve on my own, but you know what, I'm not gonna give up. We're still on that road
of getting it,
and that's why I created a YouTube channel. Hurry, let's subscribe. But no, I'll subscribe. You.
I just go through whatever.
Guys. Objective, so this is Jesus Christ. This is a get ready with me thingy. It's not to teach you guys about makeup, because I'm a professional makeup artist. As you can see, my other eyelash, this one, is falling. So it doesn't matter. I just wanted to let you guys know, give you a bit of insight and encouragement. And thank you so much to my subscribers. Please remember to like, subscribe, and click on the notification bell for more videos.
It was nice talking to you guys.
Yes, she was
first time.
She was not really interacting as much as I wanted her to. But you know what? This thing is still new to me. It's still new to her. It's still new to my friends. So they get very shy on camera. But as soon as there's consistency on my side.
Oh no. Yeah, go away. Gongolongolong. Give music.
As soon as guys who are consistent on my side, then obviously my friends are gonna get used to it, my family. Then it goes both ways. It's not just about my friends getting used to me being this new YouTuber, but it's also on my side getting used to I'm a new YouTuber. I need to be persistent. Get all for the video, guys. Please subscribe, like, click on the notification bell.
If you want to share.
Please, guys, please. Love you so much. Comment down. You know what I mean?
Show us your love.
I really do appreciate it. I don't
tell us what you think.
So, guys, yeah, that's it. This is our vlog. This is get ready with us. We actually have to go because and thank you so much. Love you guys. Thank you, Basuri. Remember to like, subscribe, and click on the notification bell from Miss Kia and Neo Mabando. It's goodbye and goody bless.
Sweet.